Hello everyone, my name is Timo and this is my genuinely first proper video, so please stick with it for me. And today I'm going to be comparing the latest two mice that I've bought and used. Those are the G502 Hero and the G Pro Superlight. So without any more rambling, let's get right into the video. So to anyone who has ever basically looked at the mouse, the biggest difference will of course be the shape and the weight. Using ELO shapes, we can see the main differences in design and shape. As we can see, the G Pro Superlight is a little bit smaller and is a bit less of an ergonomical shape. However, it is ambidextrous, so it's usable by either left or right-handed users. The G502 also has 12 buttons, which is 7 more compared to the Superlight's 5. The only time this has caused any issues for me was when I was revisiting Fortnite and had to relearn my build controls since I've had them on my mouse buttons before. I do think this is a well-known fact, but the scroll wheel on the Superlight is genuinely horrible compared to the smooth, silky, tactile G502 scroll wheel. I say smooth and tactile because you have the infinity scroll function, which comes in clutch when it comes to long documents, especially PDF files and stuff like that. Since both of the mice are from the same brand, Logitech, they use the same software called G-Hub. I've never had any issues with G-Hub to say, although sometimes it does log you out of your account way too much, but the account is not needed to use the application, so that's always great. I hate having more accounts than I need, and this is just one less account I can delete and forget about. A cool fact which I also think is worth mentioning is that both mice actually support onboard memory, which is actually really useful to save DPI, keybinds, and for example RGB on the G502 when switching systems or setups. When we're already on the fact of RGB, the G502 has some RGB on the G logo and on the little stripes on the side to show which DPI mode you're on. Meanwhile, the Superlight has no RGB. It has a little light at the top to show the battery percentage and it blinks red when it's low. The G502 comes with a cable, although today you can buy a wireless version, while the Superlight is wireless. Now I think it might be the best to look at the elephant in the room, and no, I'm not talking about the G502. But it's the weight difference. I mean, the Superlight comes in at 63 grams, meanwhile G502 comes in at a staggering 121 grams. Also, if that's not enough, the G502 can add more weights to it. There are 5 in the box, each weighing 3.6 grams, which can bring the total weight of the G502 up to 139 grams. That's twice the Logitech Superlight weight. Now, I know, some kids are gonna swear that they're gonna break their wrist trying to move this Landy out of a mouse, but I've used all weights in the mouse before. I know, crime. And I've used it for multiple years. Now, I don't know if this is a reason why, but I'm basically built like him, you know? So now, of course, for my final thoughts, I see why people love the G Pro Superlight. It's honestly an amazing mouse. Now, it's not for everyone. Well, at the end of the day, nothing is. But if you would have asked me 5 years ago if I wanted a Superlight, I would have said that it's just a fad and it's a waste of money. However, today, I relatively cannot see myself using a mouse as heavy as the G502 anymore. Don't get me wrong, the G502 is an absolutely amazing mouse and I would choose it as a daily driver in a work scenario. The extra buttons are better and the comfort would benefit more for non-gaming tasks such as long Excel documents. In my life, I've gone through 4 mouses: a Razer Mama Tournament Edition, the Logitech G502 Protea Spectrum, the G502 Hero, and now the mouse I daily drive, the G Pro Superlight. So far, I'm genuinely loving the Superlight, and I would love to try even lighter mouse like the Beast X or the Fantech Helios 2 Pro. To be honest, today I was comparing 2 mouses that have huge differences. In my opinion, the G502 kinda got remastered as a work mouse, by that I mean the Logitech's MX Masters 3S mouse, which I've seen people use in a work scenario. For example, one of my professor uses it. Now, my final statement would be this. If Logitech would decide to somehow make a 60-ish gram version of the G502, I would buy it without giving it a second thought. The mouse is just that good that I would love to have one without the heavy side of it. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. I want to thank everyone very much for watching. Thank you for sticking through my first video. And yeah, that's basically about it. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down there. You know, let me know what I can improve on or what video you would like to see next. Other than that, thank you all very much for watching and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. Till then, goodbye.